We're in the kitchen and we have a new appliance to share. This is a vintage 1980s Sharp Carousel II Microwave that I received yesterday. Haven't filmed a microwave, so here we go. Wish me luck. And you're watching Florence Ballard A3060 on film.
Florence Ballard A3060.
Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. This is Florence Ballard A3060 here, and I hope you enjoy what we've got in stock for today's video.
Yes, you heard that right. I'm now filming a microwave. Hey, at the end of the day, we've got to we got to show everything. So this I picked up. Well, I didn't actually pick up. I got it delivered, but I found it on Marketplace. So my flat did not come with a microwave, annoyingly. Now, me being the guy that hates modern appliances was like, well, I ain't going to go and buy one from Curry's or whatever. Even British Heart Foundation did everything. So I was looking and looking. I did see one of these originally on eBay, but they were broken. Another person wanted like 150 for one. I thought, well, that's a little bit of a rip-off. Considering, I don't know. I don't think it's the same one. It might have been something. Anyway, lovely seller. For... I can't remember the names or anything, but anyway, I don't want to disclose that. But lovely seller, chatted to them. They seem to be clearing out some vintage appliances, and originally I was going to go and pick it up, but I couldn't find a time after work. I think they lived somewhere over differently from where here, and they said, oh, it's from their mum's house or something. So they were clearing it out, and then they all of a sudden messaged me and said, do you want us to deliver it? We're over in your area at like some point. I was like, sure. Met up with them. I only paid £30 for this, and it works. So I have tested it a few times, but I haven't done anything in there yet. It's been cleaned out, so they've gone the whole mile and cleaned this out, because I opened it and now it's gleaming. And I do like the fact you've got this little wear and tear just to show that this thing is like 30 years old. I think this is something like 1985 or 86. I put it on a group run by Mike called We Had One of Those, like his YouTube name. Put it on there, and I've had some various stories from people who've had one of these or had something similar, and they dated some of it back to about 84, 85 or 86. So we'll go with that. It basically has this. It's basically got the controls of microwaves that you still find today. So you've got your timer here from 0 to 45 minutes, and then you've got your power setting. So you go from low, medium, low to defrost, medium, medium, high, and high. But what's different about this one is when you turn the dial. But obviously we get this. Listen. So this is interesting because basically if you open the door, now this door is thick. This is that's heavy, that door. So look at this, it's got like an actual bowl type turntable, and the only bit of wear and tear is that little scratch there where the wheels are on it, but absolutely gleaming. There's pretty much no rust on that at all. So that's the first time I've seen a microwave turntable that's not flat. Sometimes. Yeah, so you turn on the timer, the light comes on, you do your power setting, say high, and then you have to press start. So, like that. And then, of course, you get the famous, the ding. I love that. Yeah, you have to open the door to interrupt that. I can't get enough of doing that. It doesn't go beep, beep, beep like some microwaves go. Nah, you got this. I love it. But and if you look at the bottom, you can see some writing there. That is a cooking guide. So we've got bacon, 2 back rashers, 2.5 minutes. That's exactly what we're going to warm up in this, because I've got some bacon in the fridge that I want to have. I need a late night snack. Beef burgers, frozen. Got some in there as well. 200 grams, 7 ounces, and that can take you to 5 minutes. For that's what you'll use. You've got chicken portions, fresh. Bear in mind, this is from the 80s, so this is what probably could be different material back then. If you want to know how I did this to my hand, I cut it on the indisert. I pulled the suppressor out of the indisert, so that's been desuppressed. But she's got a problem with her pressure switch. It's like she overfills like the Titanic. Literally, the whole machine is about to turn the whole house into the Titanic with how much that fills. Anyway, 400 grams, 14 ounces, 8.5 minutes. Beef steak, 450 gram, £1, 10.5 minutes. Pork chops, 450 gram, £1, 13.5 minutes. I might make you guys hungry. Fish fillets or fillets. Oh, have I got some in the freezer? I've got fish fingers. Maybe do. 450 gram, £1 for 6.5 minutes. And over here, medium low. So that's your high setting. You can see it goes down it goes from pink to red with your power setting. Really love the detail on this and that side. The stripes on the front. And you've got from medium low or defrost. So this is if you're taking it says frozen, you can see. That's if you're taking it out of the freezer. Frozen small slice loaf. 5.5 minutes, so that's good for me because I freeze my bread to keep it fresh. I normally buy 2 loaves of bread, one to keep out, one to freeze, and it can be annoying when you want to eat and you got to wait like half an hour for it to defrost, even more. Frozen lamb chops, 450 gram, £1, 11.5 minutes, and frozen chicken, 1.4 kilogram, £3, 2 ounces, 36 minutes. It doesn't say anything for jacket potatoes on here though. That's the only thing, but I use those ones that you get, so I can have those now, because without a microwave, like, you don't realise how much stuff you like rely on for a microwave. Like I wanted to have dessert, you know, rice pudding. I might have some rice pudding and everything, but like I couldn't even warm that up in. You know, a microwave's good to just reheat stuff in. Now, someone's asked me about the power setting. I think his name's Stuart Crookston. I don't think he's on. He might be on YouTube. If not, I'll tell him. He wanted to know the power out setting. You look at the colour as well. You notice the colour's like a brown colour. It's like real retro. Anyway, so let's look at the back. What we've got here. So quite proper meaty vents we've got there as well on the back. That is probably to stop you shoving it right against the wall. That's interesting. I've never seen that. So of course, you know, this is something we'd never open because there's radiation in there. No use of surface parts, and your power. So output is 530 watts on this one, but you're 1.01 kilowatt on there. So effectively 1.01 kilowatt, that is basically, what would that be, 1010 watt microwave this probably is then. Geez, that's powerful, that is. But yeah, look at that proper metal, like not plasticated vent. Well, then it shouldn't be plastic anyway, but the whole thing's just really well put together. That'd be where your fan is in the back as well. But yeah, that's where you got your yeah. So that's the back of a little bit of a heavy microwave, a bit heavier than a microwave you'd expect. But I'm so glad to have one. I thought I'd film this because I haven't ever filmed something like a microwave, and it's from the 80s, and I thought, you know, yeah, I just love that door. There's your microwave mesh in there. But yeah. So let's get putting some stuff in there. Time to make you guys hungry. So I got 3 back bacon rashers here. I'm saying this plate is going to be put in an 80s microwave and then put into an 80s dishwasher. Look at that. And the clothes could be washed in a... That's interesting how that sits in there. I don't know if you can see that. I like that, how it's raised up. Yeah, so I'll have that to begin with. Right, time to dim the lights. Okay, so we can watch this. So back bacon, it says 2 back rashers is 2.5 minutes, so we'll put that on for about 3 minutes and see what happens. So that is on high, so we're going to turn the power setting to high. Okay. And 2.5 minutes, should we do 4 minutes? Let's do 4 minutes and see what happens. Right, let's start her. Okay, it goes around nicely. I need to get myself a microwave hat. Oh, this looks so good. I'm intrigued. This is pure ASMR. Honestly, it's sizzling. I'll be interested to see how crispy it is. I don't know, because microwaves don't normally make... Oh, that's going to make a mess in there, isn't it? I need to get a microwave hat. I'm scared. There you go. Let's have a look. They look quite good. I'm not going to show my face eating it, so just have a little taste in the background. Right. Sorry. Fork and a knife. Oh, microwave is everything, man. A bit longer. That's going to go ding in a second. Ding dong. Let's have a look. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, of course. Remember that it's bloody hot. Wait, I don't actually have an oven glove or anything, do I? I'll have to use this towel here. Okay, not bad. There's still some fat present on it, because obviously, but when you leave it out, it will turn more crispier. Okay, we'll give that a test. Right, test time. I don't normally do this. Right, see how well. So I've actually done that for longer than things. I hate bloody fat on my meat. Oh, I'm not going to like this, am I? Oh, got to put in the ketchup. Should be HB sauce as well, but I don't have brown sauce here. I'm a ketchup guy. Not bad. This one looks a bit more crispier here, a bit more redder. Personally, I'd probably put that on for like another 5 minutes. Let's try this bit. I'll stick it on for another 5 minutes and see what happens, see if it comes out any crispier. Not bad. Okay. Stick that back in. Yeah, we might have cremated these a bit more, but my god, these look much nicer. So yeah, you got to have it on for about sort of 10 minutes. Let's try this. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's delicious. I should warm something else up. What else should we do? I feel like I'm the 11th Doctor from that episode where he starts eating like food. The 11th hour and he spits out bacon. You trying to poison me? I've got to enjoy a dessert. And I've got rice pudding that won't leave the damn tin. Ugh. Okay, that's a lot in there, so I'll have that. Only thing is I ain't got a microwave lid, so I better hope to God this doesn't... Well, actually, you can put another plate over it or something, can't you? Right. Let me put this pasta bowl over it, otherwise it's going to explode like brains. There you are. That's how you that's how you do it. I don't know how long that's going to need, so let's try. About 5 minutes will do. High setting, go. Lovely, lovely jubbly. That's going to spit everywhere. Oh, I'm going to throw some cinnamon on that as well when that comes out. Should we have a look? I'm scared that's going to be boiling. I don't know how hot it's going to be. I'm scared to not let that. That is hot, but the problem is with that, it might not be mixed properly. Should we have a little look? Rice pudding. Because the problem with rice pudding is it often isn't equally heated when you put it in like that. Oh, is this the one that I broke? I know, it sounds a bit disgusting. Let's have a look. Oh! Oh, that's hot. That's lovely. Mmm. So, rice pudding in this in about 3 minutes. Let's get... don't criticise what I do. I am a cinnamon addict. Yeah. More. Ah, yes. I throw loads of cinnamon over mine, and oh, it's going to be jam. There you go. All with the new Sharp microwave. I cannot wait to put more stuff in there. Let's give this a go. Oh, that is divine. Right, guys, so it's my new microwave, a Sharp Carousel II from the 1980s, given by a lovely owner who apparently had a Hoover Keymatic. He mentioned, I showed him a picture of my A3060 and told him I love collecting old appliances, and he even said that he had a Hoover Junior they sold recently. But absolutely amazing microwave. I'm so happy I got one, and this is actually part of my collection now. I might collect some more, who knows. There might be an Iceline one I'm looking for from the 90s. But anyway, guys, so that's it. You'll see that in the background of all my videos now, and the dishwasher's loaded up. Probably going to put that on tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to keep it supreme and go with the flow. And let's have some rice pudding.